A lot of people are curious about the lifestyle of a digital nomad. From an outsider's perspective, it seems like we are always on vacation. But the reality is far from the truth. While being a digital nomad can be liberating, there is quite a lot of work to maintain this lifestyle. I'm going to review what it's actually like to be a digital nomad and take you through my day. If you don't know me already, my name is Edith, your IELTS instructor, a traveler, and a digital nomad. Welcome to my channel. My husband and I are based in Japan, where we have a loft as a beautiful shelter. Also, it's nice to base somewhere because we can establish some kind of routine. Like having a healthy diet, exercising. But we spend about 6 months a year traveling outside. Like this year, we have already been to Egypt, Mexico. Now I'm in France, planning to go to Indonesia in the summer, and we'll be in Italy and Spain for Christmas. What exactly do I do to sustain this lifestyle? Well, both my husband and I are working professionals. My husband works as a neuroscientist. His job gives him enough flexibility to travel around. My primary job is to teach English online as an IELTS exam instructor. I also work on the side as a consultant for younger teachers to help them promote and find their own niche in this competitive market. While having a double income and no kids, we have a lot more disposable income to spend. But of course, a big part of this would work because we are financially literate. Financial literacy is the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. We have stable streams of income and a conscious spending plan. Conscious spending means focusing your money on what really matters to you. We prioritize experience over material possession. No matter where we go or travel, we also put aside money for saving and investment. And we also make sure our money is growing to fight inflation. In the future, I would like to create more digital products to help my students, then more passive income can be generated. Budgeting is a key component in our lifestyle. We first set a budget for every trip, make sure we will not go over the budget. Before we set off, we do tons of research to make sure we find deals that are good value for money. The most economical way to get to the hotel, the cheapest food market nearby. It also pulls us closer to people because of the down-to-earth way of traveling. Today, I'm going to show you how I live my life as a digital nomad and to have a taste of what it's like to be a nomad. Alsace is a historical region in northeastern France on the Rhine River plain, bordering Germany and Switzerland. It has alternated between German and French control over the centuries and reflects a mix of those cultures. Hiberville is one of the oldest medieval towns in Alsace. The castles are other witnesses of the medieval way of life in Alsace. This trail allows you to discover 3 different castles. The path is initially in the forest before offering a nice panorama. Remember to allow more time for the visit of the castles. Vocab list. From an outsider's perspective. Far from the truth. Liberating. Is based in. Shelter. Establish. Routine. Working professionals. Neuroscientist. Primary job. Niche. Double income and no kids. Disposable income. Financial literacy. Budgeting. Streams of income. Income streams. Conscious spending. Inflation. Key component. Good value for money. Down to earth. Have a taste of. Alternate. Panorama. After the hike, I'm getting a little thirsty. Time to discover the charm of this village on the Alsace wine route. The vineyard, which have been in existence since the Middle Ages, enable many wine growers as well as the wine cooperative to offer visits to their cellars and tastings. We are lucky to find a natural wine producer to have a wine tasting. As with any natural product, the term natural wine simply indicates that nothing artificial has been added to the grape growing or winemaking processes. Natural winemaking aims to express the essence of wine without interference. Natural wine can contain no or low sulfites to preserved products, preventing oxidation. Unlike the normal wine, which humans have intervened with to impact everything from flavor to appearance. Sebastian challenged us a blind wine tasting by removing the sense of sight, focusing solely on taste and smell. He served us wine with these black wine glasses. Because most of the time our sights will affect the perception, hence it affects the taste of the wine. How does it go? Do you taste tannin, citrus, plums, or honey? The Alsatian equivalent of the pizza, though extremely different, it is made of a thin layer of dough covered with rich sour cream, cheese, onions, and bacon. It is baked very quickly in an extremely hot oven so that it gets crispy. Time to sneak out and have a break. One of the biggest perks of this job is adventure is just by the doorstep, right outside my office door. Border regions seems to have some of the best cuisine, and Alsatian food exemplify this. Eating in Alsace, you get a taste of both French and German foods, and a third version of the blend of the two cuisines. If you are a meat lover, you would love the dishes. The national dish of Alsace is a version of German sauerkraut. This dish is served hot with boiled potatoes and a variety of meats including ham, bacon, sausages, and smoked meats. Colmar has been French for most of its modern history. However, its population used to be predominantly German. It was annexed to France after Germany lost World War I, and during World War II, Hitler reclaimed it. It's quite shocking to see photographs from the time with Nazi flags hanging through the streets. Nestles among vineyards, its traditional houses, canals, floral displays, amazing cuisine, famous wines, and charming accommodation make Colmar an outstanding microcosm of Alsace, showcasing its lifestyle, conviviality, and hospitality. Vocab list: wine grower, cellar, essence, interference, sulfides, oxidation, perception, tannin, citrus, equivalent of, sneak out, perk, border region, exemplify, annex, reclaim, nestle among, floral display, microcosm, conviviality. That's all for today. If you would like to support me or to have more of this kind of content, please click the like button and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers!